It's time to meet our first guest in the studio. Today we'll be talking about conflict resolution in marriage. We all know that there is no such perfect marriage anywhere, except, of course, we want to deceive ourselves. With us in the studio today, we have Evangelist Rufus Adeson Hastro. He is a conflict resolution manager and a community mediator. Let's meet our guest. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
It's good to have you here. Thank you.
Yes,
It's a blue day.
It's a blue day, of course. Yeah, it's a very blue day.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us.
so much.
Today.
I'm very glad to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so let's start with no. When you say conflict, we begin to wonder. Can you give us a brief or like a definition of conflict?
Another very mild word for conflict is dispute.
Okay.
And when you say dispute, that is a disagreement between people.
Okay, so now let's look at conflict in marriage.
So, when we talk about conflict in marriage, that simply means, disagreement or perhaps things that come as a result of misunderstanding. Perhaps that could lead to fight, or perhaps violence, or within the man and the woman, that could perhaps escalate maybe to domestic violence, or perhaps separation, or many times outright divorce. So all these put together are categorized under conflict in marriage.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so now let's talk about, of course, we are here to talk about conflict in marriages.
Yes.
I know some people are fond of comparing their homes with other homes, and we all agree that it is always greener in your neighbors,
The other side.
on the other side.
Yeah.
Not knowing that some people actually wear a different face.
Honestly.
Meanwhile, what's happening indoors
Inside,
is entirely different.
Yes.
Can you tell us how it has been for you resolving conflict in marriages?
Well, actually, for me, marriage is quite interesting. Interesting because it is beyond human understanding. From experience, I've seen couples, ordinarily, they are very poor or perhaps average. They hardly meet up with perhaps 3 square meter a day, but they are happy in their marriage. But now you will see millionaires, you will see billionaires having issues with their marriage. Now that will not tell you that marriage is beyond human understanding. As a man of God, the Bible says marriage is a mystery. And what is mystery? Mystery is something that you cannot understand, or perhaps something that you cannot explain. Except God. So if you now take marriage from that angle, that means marriage is very, very sensitive. So what works for A may not work for B. That is why we always advise people to go through some process before perfecting the marriage. So the foundation of a marriage is very, very important. But sadly, in society today, what brings people together is materialism. But the Bible makes it clear that money can disappear. So once that the attracting factor disappears, then the interest drops. So once that interest drops, love diminishes. And once all these things happen, conflict now erupts. So what you used to tolerate in the past, not because you love the man or the woman, is because of that, that thing that attracts you to him in the first place. And once that thing is no more there, apparently, perhaps going out might be difficult. But staying now, misunderstanding, quarrel, fight now comes in, that will now come to big conflict. So that is what we are seeing.
Indeed, marriage is a mystery.
I remember somebody once said, look, okay, a girl was getting married, and the mother said to her, look, this man you're getting married to, when everything is gone, everything is gone, and he's just standing. Maybe for instance, he's just standing without
anything,
Would you be able to still come out and say, this is my husband? And she said she looked at her mother and looked at the man she was getting married to. Say,
what kind of question is
Mommy,
this?
can you just give me 1 week to go and
Think about it.
think about it, because it's true.
No, but if there's true love,
Yes,
Mhm.
that's
if there is true love, you don't have to think about it.
no, that's where the mother is going to. The mother didn't want to just say,
Say,
do
okay,
you,
maybe
do you
because
truly
of,
love this man?
Okay.
But she just, you know how mothers are, okay,
Uh,
so she now said,
because of
let me just
superficial
go and
things.
ponder over this question. And you know, they will always say it's good for you to marry your friend.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you marry your friend, you know, come sun, come rain, whatever it is, you weather the storm together. So I
Definitely.
think that's what I pick from what you
Yes,
just said.
yes. You see, let me quickly say this. You know, like I've said, marriage is somehow funny. We have seen people that date each other for
Ah.